He's back! What's going on, YouTube and TTC? This is your boy KJOH1984 again. A couple things before I start my preview of the Notre Dame Navy game here in a couple hours, 2:30 Eastern time. But first thing I want to say is my thoughts and prayers go out to the Fort Hood victims in Texas. You know, we're praying for you, but their families obviously. But anyway, going on to the game real quick. This is really going to probably be my shortest video to date. But honestly, like I said, I mean, besides Army, because Army has been horrible for the last 20-25 years. Navy's solid, always tough. Hell, they almost beat Ohio State at the beginning of the year this year. And Air Force is always good. Air Force is playing Army today, which I'll probably watch some of that game just to watch them. And obviously we have Navy. And like I said, Navy's an option team. They like to run the ball. I think they're in the top 5 in the country in rushing yards per game. You got Georgia Tech and a couple other teams, but I really think our front 7 is going to stop them. And, you know, and they don't pass the ball a lot. And Clawson's going to have a field day against Navy because their defensive backs are horrible. But, you know, in the long run, I think, you know, with Michael Floyd back, with Golden Tate playing up to the way that he's playing, Jimmy Clausen continuing to play very, very well, I really think it's not going to be a blowout, alright? It's never a blowout against Navy, alright? And that, especially the last 5-6 years, if you go back, it hasn't been a blowout. But if I had to guess a projection, I think it's going to be somewhere in the 38-14 range. I think that's really a fair assessment, though. 38-14 would be a good win for us. Going into the showdown at Pittsburgh next week. Hopefully Pittsburgh will beat Syracuse today, and they'll be in the top 10, hopefully, by we play next week, and you know, hopefully we'll prevail there, and that will help our status of possibly getting into a BCS bowl game. But we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, I just really wanted to get on to do my little preview. I know it's not much of a preview, but you know, my thoughts on a couple things. But congratulations for everybody's team today. Hopefully you guys win. Shout out to Don B. Congratulations to your Vol Tech. I watched that game. Wasn't pretty, but you guys still prevailed over, in my opinion, really good East Carolina team, 16-3 on Thursday night. Boise State, once again, if any Boise State fans, you guys got lucky as fuck last night. But Iowa's playing right now. I think they're up 10-0 against Northwestern, so they're probably going to win and probably go on to next week against, I think they play Ohio State next week, I think. But I gotta double check. That should be a game. The Penn State Ohio State game tonight should be great. The LSU Alabama game here in the South will be great. Georgia and Tennessee Tech today. Magnum, all your Georgia Bulldog fans. 45-0 today. That's what I want to see. 45-0. Alright, I don't want to see them scoring 21 points on your ass. But honestly, I'll probably be rooting for Tennessee Tech just to piss off Georgia fans, but the majority of y'all know that I can't stand Georgia. But anywho, congratulate Georgia Tech has Wake Forest today. Should be a great game. UNC and Duke. Obviously, I'll be rooting for Duke for family ties. But you know, Duke plays Georgia Tech next week. If Duke can win today, they'll be won the last 4 games, and they'll be 6-3. And Georgia Tech's coming into Duke next week. But until then, I'll probably do another video probably about Monday. I have things to do. I went to job interviews left and right, you know, for broadcasting. So, or 680, there was a 680 The Fan sports station here in Atlanta, in Buckhead area, that was having a job fair, and I decided to win yesterday. And hopefully I'll get some feedback on either a part-time something job, doing something on the radio side, or an internship, which would be great. But anywho, I will be back on Monday. Shout out to my Irish Army. Hopefully we'll prevail today. Shout out to the rest of the TCC members. Shout out to everyone on YouTube. And I will talk to you guys on Monday. Until then, this is your boy KJOH 1984 again, signing out. And remember, go Irish.